Hey guys, welcome to Logic Library YouTube channel. In this channel, I am reviewing open source projects and Linux distros. So today, I am going to review Linux distro. It's very similar to Windows 11 as it is from China and based by Debian and Ubuntu and this distro called AnduinOS. This is open source Linux project based by Ubuntu's package and Flatpak app experience, and they are using GNOME for their desktop environment for desktop user experience. And this OS still active and new Linux distro, so they don't have wide community, but their community is still growing. As you can see, they have a doc also, so if you have any problem to configuring or installation part, they have clear guide, and also they have their source code. They will give the source code. So this is the source code part, and you can donate also. And why you choose AnduinoOS? It's friendly interface. Of course, their desktop environment is the GNOME, and it's ready to use 2 GB size, and also open source project. I recommend the 1.4 version, but if you want lifetime version, long term support, I mean, you have to use the noble numbat version. So on AnduinOS, you can do gaming, browsing, build, editing, serve, and work. I'm not very sure about gaming. Actually, they highlight with Steam. So if you focus into more gaming, it's better choose Garuda, Steam OS, or Quora. But if you just want a Linux distro, but you are switching from Windows, but you don't want to sacrifice your Windows nostalgia, you want to just work, just daily drive, I think Arduino is best, and they also have good pretty comments down here. So yeah, let's get started. And for package management, they use Flatpak. Uh, Actually, in Linux, people not in Windows we using the .exe file, or we use Microsoft Store, but in Linux we use a package management system like apt, or in this case using Flatpak is a utility for software development and package management for Linux. You can dive research in more about Flatpak, and in Ubuntu they use apt, and here they use in AnduinoOS they use Flatpak. Okay, let's go to switch to our VirtualBox. As you can see, they use Ubuntu 25.10 version. Well, of course, the Ubuntu is there. Based ISO Linux distro, Ubuntu, Debian, Arch, Fedora. These Linux distros are the most used Linux distros to create other projects. Well, according to AnduinoOS system requirements, you at least have 4 GB RAM. It's a minimum requirement, and they recommend is 8 GB RAM. So even you try in VirtualBox, choose 4 GB RAM, and yeah. So this is not actually good if you are only using for don't miss the Windows nostalgia, because this is so much like Windows, and it has the Linux experience, but it's more likely to for Windows 11, and You have old hardware. I think this operating system is not for you because Puppy Linux, Linux Lite, more lightweight for that. But I'm not sure 4 GB RAM even handle this very much. I'm very not sure about the minimum system requirements. It's okay for me because I'm using on virtual machines, but I think if you have old PC, you should use like more lightweight one, lightweight distro. Okay, now let's install the AnduinoOS. As you can see, it's more familiar to Windows 11. They have similar UI, but unique. I mean, not so much copycat, but have the influence. The installation part also very easy. Actually, some Linux distros not like that, but this is fine. You can choose to install that part softwares or you want. I just continue quickly for the review. Well, please careful on this part because in this first option, the erase the disk and install the AnduinoOS, but you can choose something else one, but I want clear installation and I use in VirtualBox. It doesn't matter for me, so may but if you download for local for your host computer, please make sure you have a backup. Okay, here we go. Well, this is the App Store of AnduinoOS. This is file management system. Default browser is Firefox. And yeah, this is the start menu. The software store, system monitor. Let's look at the system monitor very quickly. Okay, as you can see, my current memory usage is 1.1 of 4.1. Actually, I gave 4.1 GB memory for uh, this operating system while give one CPU core. Well, this is the processors also. This is very likely to Windows. You can see the partitions here. Still, this operating system have the Linux vibe like home, trash. In Windows, we have this PC, but they have still home, still uh, Linux file management, of course, because there's in GNOME. So GNOME desktop environment look like this actually. So based on GNOME, this what look like. So if you are the guy who want easy, smooth, or easy to install, but don't want to miss Windows nostalgia, I think this must be perfect for you. No ads, no Windows bloat, no AI stuffs, and also user friendly. Also user friendly, UI friendly. But I don't know about the gaming, how actually work and the software compatibility also, because still they don't have large community like Linux Mint or Fedora, but I'm pretty sure they are doing great job as a new Linux distro, because this Linux distro actually just 1 or 2 years old as I know. I also uh, paste the links of this distro and the information I found, and I also don't know about the software store and other stuffs, but this is literally how Ubuntu get more Windows steroids. Still the Linux look but have Windows vibe. Trying to be more Windows like, but not really sure this would be my go to Linux distro, because still there are good Linux distros out there, but I hope they will do a great job, because so much users are now try to switch Windows to Linux, and if you don't have old hardware, just new PC or compatible with this system requirements and love to use Windows UI friendly but also Linux distro and just daily drive. Actually, just daily drive, I think this is good. This is enough. So if you are just daily driver who want to use Linux but don't sacrifice the Windows experience, this might be your best bet. So hope you like this video. Subscribe for help me to my channel, and yeah, we will meet with next uh, Linux distro review. Thank you.